Hey guys, it's Jack Bunkington, and today we're checking out the Fernandes Firefly. This is a guitar I've wanted for 12 years. The Chapman I've wanted for 10, this is for 12. This exact one too, not just this brand. I have a weird relationship with Fernandes because of this guitar. So, a little backstory real fast. This belonged to a friend of mine from high school named Garrett. Um, he was a guitar player that I met. I actually knew his little younger brother because his younger brother was in my grade. And I met Garrett, and he had this guitar. And I always wanted, I was like, man, if he ever sells it, I want to buy it, And he hits me up in October of last year. He had given up guitar years ago, and asked me, "Do you want to buy my setup?" His setup was this: an amp, some pedals, and some cables. And I was really only interested in this guitar. And I said, I am. I'd like to buy it. I've got a lot of other things I've got to take care of first. When I can, I will reach back out to you. Well, yesterday, all of my debts have finally been paid off and stuff. And so I kind of went on a little bit of a spending spree and bought a few things. This is one of them. Everything else was shipped. So I bought in person. This guitar is weird. It's weird because it makes me think of a PRS that's not a PRS, and it makes me think of a Carvin that's not a Carvin. I say that because look at these pickups. These are totally Carvin style pickups. It's probably made out of basswood or alder, if I had to guess. It's got a veneer. I'm guessing quilted maple veneer or photo flame. It's from the early 2000s, so it's very possible. Maple neck. Really nice maple neck, actually, too. Rosewood fretboard, die-cast tuners that need to be replaced, and a hardtail bridge. It's string-through construction. I actually wanted to take these stickers all off, but I want to keep them because I think they're, well, one, they are memories of high school, and two, I like the designs and stuff, and I can't take them off of the guitar without ruining them. So I've decided to just leave them on the guitar because I don't want to ruin them. This guitar, I see nothing but pure potential. This is a beautiful example of a mod project. So the bridge is okay. It's not the best. So we'll see about possibly replacing this hardtail. The tuners definitely do need to be replaced. The fretboard is in pretty good condition considering this guitar was very, very dirty when I got it. And yeah, the pickups, I'm not sure. I like them, but also I wouldn't be against replacing them. So I actually had to redo this video because the way I had this set up, it just did not sound good, and I didn't want to put this guitar in a poor light. So I was able to actually set it up properly to where it sounded relatively decent. So we're in the butcher. This is on the low gain setting, and with no pedal on besides a noise gate because we are on single coil territory. Let's add some pedals actually. Let's add a chorus. And a delay. Again, this is all the neck pickup. Kind of a cool coolest sound. These pickups are very strange. Neck and middle. When you go from, like, this is gonna sound weird, the treble, the bass side to the treble side, the sound changes. And, like, at least it does to me. I don't mean just in pitch or anything. I mean, like, it just sounds different. I don't know. Just the middle. Middle and bridge. Then bridge. So, switch on the big muff. That's the bridge. Bridge middle. Middle. Middle neck. Neck. It's an interesting guitar, to say the least. The pickups, they give me anxiety. I don't know. What I mean by that is the way they sound, like, they sound good with this sound, in my opinion. But when you try to change it over to this kind of a sound where you rely on the amps gain, they don't sound that good anymore. In fact, I think they sound pretty bad. Like, they don't have a lot of character. You add on an overdrive pedal. messing with the settings. They sound kind of lifeless. And I don't know. So it'll be interesting. I've got a few things we're going to test out with this guitar. I've got a few ideas. I do think I am going to replace the pickups. But I see, like I said, potential is the one word I would describe this guitar. And we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll add some controls, maybe a coil split or a coil tap. I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to do, but we're going to do something cool because this thing deserves some coolness in its life. Some more coolness. I don't know. Hard to explain. But maybe it's the rosy glasses of high school that, you know, what I spent on this guitar, which wasn't too much. Like, it was about what they go for, used maybe a little bit under. It wasn't like I spent like a bajillion dollars on this thing. But I see potential, and I want to give this guitar new life. So we will see. The other thing I want to go over is there is actually finish checking on this thing, and it's not super old. Like, it's not like from the 80s or 70s or even the 90s. It's early 2000s probably at latest, or at, you know, earliest. Maybe 2010s, but it's kind of hard to see if I can get it in light. But there's a couple finish checking lines going up, straight up, and it's like, wow, there's finish checking on this thing already? So, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can relic it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I like the finish too much to want to relic it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, Jack Punkington signing out. Peace!